Hey, how's it going? This is Rilo at ClickPenguin.com. Today I'm going to be showing you exactly how this car detailing business in Nashville is bringing over 1,000 traffic to their website every single month. So let's just jump right into it. This is my SEO software that I use called Ahrefs. And what I've done is just plugged in the keyword car detailing in Nashville, or just car detailing Nashville. What you can see here is the keyword difficulty. It says it's medium up to 18. This goes from 0 to 100. I just gave it the eye test though, and I can tell it actually be pretty easy to break into the top 10 here. The top 3 would be difficult to crack, but top 10 I think it would be pretty simple, to be honest. Volume, 1,000 volume, very steady. That's 1,000's pretty good amount of traffic potential there. Here is the search engine review overview. So this is normally what the SERPs look like, the search engine results page. These are the results. This is Halo mobile detailing right here. And then so this is the same thing, just kind of distilled down. We're going to be taking a look at Halo. So the traffic, 1,100 traffic. This is just an Ahrefs arbitrary value. But if you really want to find the actual value of this, I always use 10%. So assume they're converting 10% of this traffic. So assume that 110 people every single month are turning into paying clients solely because their website is optimized and at the top of Google. And the reason this is so powerful is because anyone searching for car detailing Nashville is past the shopping stage, is past the research stage. They are ready to purchase. They're ready to buy. So if they land on your website looks good, convinces them that you can provide a good service and provide a solution to their problem, then you are going to be making a lot of money being right in front of that traffic. That's why SEO is so powerful right now. Or not right now. That's why SEO has always been so powerful. So I'm just going to go into Nashville. So what I did was click into Nashville, or sorry, not Nashville, halodetailing.com. And I can kind of go even further and see exactly which keywords they're ranking for and where their traffic is coming from. They do have this outlier. So they have an image ranking second for the keyword car washes. So they're getting just an insane amount of traffic from that, but that's not valuable traffic at all. You can almost look at that as an impression. No one's clicking on this image and going to purchase their services. So just kind of forget about the car wash because that's just an image ranking. Here's where the real money's coming from. Car detailing Nashville. So car detailing Nashville is going to be their main keyword. Something I see a lot of people mess up, or a lot of business owners mess up with their website, is they don't actually know what their main keyword is before creating their website. So they don't really know what to build around. And so just to make it easy, your main keyword is always going to be your main service plus your main service area. So just like here, car detailing Nashville. If it was a car detailer in Miami, it would be car detailing Miami. If it's a cleaning service in Denver, it would be cleaning services Denver. If you do tree removal in Seattle, it would be tree removal Seattle. So that'd be your main keyword. And then anytime you hear someone talk about secondary keywords, this is what they're talking about. So car detailing Nashville and Nashville auto detailing, to us, human beings, means the exact same thing. But to Google's algorithm, those are two completely different searches. So look, it counts completely differently. 1,100 people are searching for car detailing Nashville, where Nashville auto detailing is getting 300 searches. So it's 100% worthwhile to still sprinkle this keyword around on your website. So this would be a secondary keyword. And again, another way of saying it, there's just different ways of saying the same thing, and look at all the traffic they're stacking up because they sprinkle these keywords, or because Google recognizes their website should rank for these keywords. So I just wanted to show you that and kind of give you a little bit of tidbit on how to choose your main keyword and your secondary keywords. Now I'm going to just kind of take you through the process of what I would do if I was going and doing an audit of this client. So the first thing that I would do is look at their page speed insights. So this is one of the reasons earlier that I said I believe it'd be pretty easy to get into the top 10. This website's ranking with an absolutely horrific page speed score. They failed their core web vitals too. On mobile, it's really bad. On desktop, it's not as bad, but still pretty bad. Yet they're still ranking number 1. So Google employees have come out, people that have actually worked on the algorithm have stated that your website speed does play a factor in ranking. So what this means is if your website speed plays a factor in your ranking, and this website is terrible, does not perform well at all, yet still ranking number 1, that just means the competition here is very low. So it says 18, but this is what I was kind of getting at when I said just giving the eye test. If the top website is ranking number 1, or if the website that's ranking number 1 is not following SEO best practices, then it means that's an opportunity for you. So they failed their page speed insights. They are mobile friendly. This is another Google product, mobile friendly test. You can just plug your URL in here and make sure your website is mobile friendly. Super simple to do. now I am going to go over to the actual search engine results. I bet this is making a killing for them. Anytime, I mean, I know if I was in Nashville looking for a car detailer, I would choose the one with over 200 5-star reviews for sure. Excuse me. So that is actually making a killing. This is called the Google Map Pack here. And what this is called a Google My Business listing, or actually they just changed the name, but it used to be called Google My Business listing. And what I have to say about this is you need one. You just simply need one. You need to go make a Facebook page for your website, or sorry, a Facebook page for your business and link it to your website, and then make a Google My Business and link that to your website as well. So it's free to do, highly important, and it just helps give Google some more of a trust factor. It does play a small role in improving this domain rating. So if you've ever heard anyone talk about backlinks, this is kind of in the same vein as that. So this is a score that Ahrefs gives these websites. As you can see, it also lists their backlinks. And I don't want to go too much into backlinks because it's really not like, oh, the more backlinks you have, the better. It's really not how it goes. You really need high quality backlinks. One high quality backlink is better than 100 junk backlinks. So you can't really pay too much attention to the amount of backlinks and think like, oh, they have 186, yet their DR is 0, and they have 4, and that's not a good example. And they have 83 and their DR is 23. Okay. It's just a difference in quality. But what this score tells you is how easy it would be to beat it. So Ahrefs does a good job of kind of using Google's algorithm to give us this information. And what I mean by that is they're basically just taking everything that's linking to this website and making it easy. So you don't have to go look at all these backlinks and say, oh, this one's good, this one's bad. You can kind of just take this and you can see, okay, this website's ranking 0 or ranking top 10 with a 0 DR. So there's probably opportunity here to rank as well. Okay, so that was just going over the backlinks a little bit. And so I did the mobile friendly test, and we're going to jump into the actual search engine results. We talked about the Google My Business, and I want to show you this as well. So this is called the meta title right here. Rule of thumb, always want to have your main keyword at the beginning of your meta title. They get close, Nashville mobile auto detailing. Google is smart enough to know, but again, if it were me, I would just put the exact keyword just to make it as easy as possible. I guess they don't really have anything to change their number one already, but if that does start to slip, then maybe they will want to start using best practices. So that's really all I have to say about the actual search engine results page. Let's go on page here. So the first thing that I would do looking at any new website, this is the meta title that I just showed you. And then headers. So your H1 is the most important text on your entire page. You only want one H1 per page. So look, they have 3. And you want to make sure that your main keyword, car detailing Nashville, is in your H1. So look, this website is ranking top 10, or not even top 10. This website's ranking number 1, and they have 3 H1s. They have no keyword, no main keyword. I don't see their main keyword at all. And so I see Nashville's premier mobile auto detailing, but that's about it. So, I mean, again, it just shows you don't have to be perfect with SEO to make it work. I mean, I'm never going to be able to sit here and say that SEO is just black and white and do this and you'll get to number 1. I mean, everything I'm seeing about this website, honestly, if I had to rank it out of 10, I'd probably give it like a 6.5. I would not say that this website is very well optimized at all, yet it's ranking number 1. So there's always things that you can improve, but if you're not, don't worry about being perfect. Just kind of put into action some of the things I'm saying, and you will start to see some results from it. But yeah, so look at this. They have 3 H1s and no keywords. So let's see if they have any keywords in their actual text. So that was one of their headers. Do we see any of the keywords? I don't see any keywords. It is a very nice looking site though. I will give them that. Like they have the reviews and nothing. And it's also what you call a pretty thin page. So there's just not much content and not much anything, yet it is still ranking, yet it is still bringing in over 500. Okay, so that was just from that one keyword. Let's see what that page. So this page in total, so this one keyword is bringing in over 500 traffic, which is insane. And this page as a whole is bringing in over 1,100. And they're not even doing anything that special. So let's see. Oh, I want to show you. So that's pretty much my process. Just looking at this stuff really quickly and going through and just what can I improve here I'll give you like a little list of things that I would improve. They already have the meta title here. Just change your H1, or have only H1, have only one single H1 tag, and put your main keyword at the beginning of your H1. If you take nothing else away from this video, take two things away from this video. Put your main keyword at the beginning of your meta title. That's number one. And number two, put your main keyword at the beginning of your H1. And if you can remember three things, only have one H1. So some three actionable steps for you there. But yeah, just making a quick one here. Just wanted to go through, show you this website, show you that it doesn't always have to be perfect. Just making these small changes can help you a ton. And sometimes even when you don't make these changes, you don't do it correctly, you're still going to rank and you're still bringing in this traffic. But the power of SEO is insane. The competition in some of these service industries is not that tough, especially if you're in a smaller city. You can take these things and just put them into action, and I promise you will start to see results. I will not promise you'll get to where you want to go overnight, but you will see improvement if you know your main keyword, put it at the beginning of your meta title, and put it at the beginning of your at the beginning of your H1. So those are some actionable tips for you. Let's see. I wanted to show you. Let's see the bottom page is looking at real quick, or what the bottom page is looking like real quick. Hassle-free car detailing service in Nashville. So look, this is one of the reasons. So let's see, mobile auto detailing Nashville. They kind of have their meta title, but look, only one H1, hassle-free car detailing service in Nashville. Boom, and they have it again. Servicing the Nashville area, kind of close. Detailing services. And that's about it. So maybe that's one of the reasons that even with a lower domain rating, so a lower trust score, essentially, Google does not trust them as much as they trust this website based on the DR, based on the amount of backlinks, or the quality of backlinks. Sorry. Yet they're still kind of getting the top 10, and maybe that's one of the reasons is because they have their keyword in their H1. And then let's see. So servicing Nashville area, and again, this website's laid out pretty well. It's still pretty thin on content, but it's laid out really well. They separate all of their services, so they're not trying to cram all these keywords into one page. They separate, and then look at all this content. So this is much better. And then, so let's go look at their titles real quick. Ceramic coating Nashville, perfect. And then Nashville, we have ceramic coating, so they kind of get it in there. Google's smart enough to know premium ceramic coating in Nashville, ceramic coating, miss about ceramic coating. So they're doing a good job. And just another quick little tip there, make sure you separate your service pages. You don't want to cram all those keywords. Only target one keyword per page. So I'm actually going to, I already had it up. Just so you guys have something to leave with, put your main keyword at beginning of meta title, meet title. Put your main keyword at beginning of H1. And what was the last one? Only one H1 per page. And then I just talked about something else. Separate, create. I know. Only target one keyword, one main keyword per page. And then 5, separate your services on separate pages. I'm going to change the way that sounds. Target service keywords on separate pages. That still sounds weird. Hopefully you know what I mean. Okay, so those are 5 actionable steps that you can take to improve your SEO. Again, the power here, if they're converting even just 10%, they're probably even converting higher than that because their website looks really nice. That's 100. It's 100 details. I mean, you can do the math. They have their prices right here. So I mean, if it's the lowest one, then they're making $9,000. If it's just the absolute lowest, and I mean the potential here is insane. So they're making a lot of money because their website is semi-optimized and they're ranking at the top. If you put into action some of these steps that I give you here, you will move up a little bit. I'm not going to guarantee you move up a ton, but these are the best practices that you should be following. So I hope you found that useful. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave them in the comments below. If you would like me to do an SEO video deep dive of your own website, you can go to clickpenguin.com and just fill out the form, and I will get that over to you for free, personally from myself. So again, hope you found this useful, and go put into action some of the SEO. Thanks so much. Bye.